Greetings YouTube, Joe here with Cullination Media, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White. And as we pick up where we left off in episode 13, we're continuing along the path in the Pinwheel Forest there, and we picked up a Miracle Seed, which increases the power of Grass-type moves for any Pokemon that is holding that item. Ironically though, I already have one of those items because I received one from the lady in, I think it was Nacrene City, that gives you an item that works with whatever your starting Pokemon was. And since my starting Pokemon was Snivy, she gave me a Miracle Seed, so now I have two, if that makes any sense. It kind of doesn't. Anyway, if you talk to this hiker over here, he's going to give you a Quick Claw, and basically that just gives you the offhand chance to be able to move first in battle, even if your Pokemon is supposed to be the slower of however many Pokemon are on the field. So it's good for slow steel and rock types and whatnot. I probably won't use it because I'm just not a big fan of the Quick Claw. I think a lot of other items have better and more reliable effects, but that's just my own opinion, so don't mind me. We are on the Sky Arrow Bridge here, which is connecting the edge of the Pinwheel Forest to the largest city in the Unova region, Castelia City. And in fact, this city is so big that it's going to take us like an episode and a half to 2 episodes to explore all of it. And in this episode, I plan on just kind of walking around and checking out all the buildings and stuff because there's just so much to look through. And I do need to look through a lot of it because there's items to be found and even battles to be had and TMs and all kinds of stuff. So, are you going to give me anything? Clerk? No? Alright, moving on. Welcome to Castelia City! And these buildings are freaking huge. They're like all skyscrapers. Well, I guess the first thing we're going to do is head into the Pokemon Center because I didn't end up healing and going out like to where the nurse is and all that stuff, and because I figured there weren't any battles between the edge of the forest and Castelia City, so I was right about that, but I never did heal up, so I guess we can do that now. And there we go, all healed up and ready to go. I don't know how many battles we're actually going to do. I don't think I'm going to visit the battle company in this episode. I'll probably do that next time. That's where most of the battles are. When you're tired, take a rest. Oh, thanks a lot. Everybody is Mr. and Mrs. State the Obvious in this game, I swear. Okay, well, I guess what we're going to do is just start at the earliest street, which is this one, and just work our way up, you know, over to the left as we go, you know, weave up and down the streets. So what is this? This is the Game Freak building. So every Pokemon game has one of these, so always want to look for the Game Freak building. Here, I'll keep reading. Zura, who was left alone, wandered around looking for its mother. Have you seen Zora? And he shows a picture of it because you can't capture Zora without a special event in Pokemon Black and White. In Black and White 2, that's a different story, but that's not this game. So in order to complete the Unova Pokedex, you need to make sure that you talk to that guy in order to get his data entered into the Pokedex. Now, as for its evolved form, Zoroark, we actually face one of those in battle at the very end of the game, and for those of you who have not actually played through this game or are playing through it for the first time, I'm not going to spoil that for you. Okay, so that's the director, and, well, the guy I was just talking to, and he's like, yeah, once you get stronger, you can come back and battle me, and yeah, you can battle him once a day, he'll give you a lot of money, and some decent experience, and he's one of the strongest trainers in the game, actually, after the Elite Four. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Apparently there's nothing for us to do here at this point, so we might as well get out of here and move on to the next building, because we're already almost 5 minutes into this video and I've only been to one building in this city, and we've got so much to look through. Alright, let's talk to you. Hello, if you'd like, I will massage your Pokemon. So, if you have a Pokemon that evolves based on, whatchamacallit, happiness, there we go, friendship, You want to take it to that lady right there because it makes a massage. Why can I not pronounce words? My goodness gracious. Okay, if you give them a massage, it will increase their happiness and thereby increasing their friendship with you and thereby also evolving sooner. That's what I was getting at, and it just did not want to come together for me. Alright, so make sure you talk to this hiker guy, and he's going to give you TM44, which is rest. Even if a Pokemon falls asleep, I heard there is a berry that wakes it up instantly, and it's a great combination. That's going to be the Chesto Berry, obviously, and everybody who has ever played Pokemon games and knows anything about how they work knows that the Rest and Chesto Berry combo is a very effective combination to be used in battles, but I don't normally use Rest at all, so that's kind of not a combination for me, I guess. Alright, so this is, I guess, the main square of the town. There's a little fountain. It's very pretty. There's this old guy here. I think he owns the studio. Yeah, he owns the studio on Mode Street. Hey, trainer, show me your paces. Okay, so this guy is actually going to battle you, and you want to make sure you say yes to him and battle him because you actually get something out of it. Dancer Mickey. I wasn't going to peg him as a Mickey, but that's alright. And he has a Pansage at level 21. Oh, gosh, I need to do some training. This Dancer has a higher level Pokemon than me. That's freaking sad. Alright, well, Temple has absolutely no shot to beat this Pansage whatsoever. He has the type disadvantage and doesn't really have any attacks besides Round that's going to do any damage to him. So we'll switch out to Blitzel. Unfortunately, again, another unfortunately, he went from the Leech Seed, so he's going to be seeding damage from us every turn. Luckily for us, though, we have Flame Charge, so possibly 3 hits can knock this thing out. Don't hit 5 times. Don't hit 5 times. Don't hit 5 times. Damn you, Pansage. Curse my luck. Plus the Leech Seed. Crap. I don't know if I'm going to make it out of this turn alive. I very well may not. Flame Charge brings it down into the red, but... oh, Bite. And, yep. I'm not going to make it out of this turn alive. Thanks a lot to the bad luck of Leech Seed and 5 hits from Fury Swipes. Yuck. Alright, well, now Tempo can get the kill because Pansage is down to almost no health. We do have the speed advantage somehow. I don't know how that worked out, but not going to question it. Round knocks the Pansage out, and we get a decent amount of experience for it. Alright, so what was the point of that? Alright, let's get down. He's going to do this little jiggy thing. How about that? Those were some smooth moves, but it'd be even tighter in a group. So if you invite both of the dancers throughout the city, we'd have an awesome group. Blah, blah, blah. That's basically what he said. Paraphrased, of course, so we're going to be on the lookout for 2 more dancers to add to this little dancing party thing. And of course, they will also have the monkeys, the pan monkeys, and we're going to have to battle them. Over here, they sell like little frozen trees, Castelia cones, and it's closed in the winter, unfortunately, so in a couple of days, it'll be switching over to spring. Yes, that is the season that comes after winter. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? But anyway, I'll be able to buy some stuff there. Who's this dude? I like his suit. Take this. It'll help you see in dark places, and he's going to give you TM70, which is Flash, which lights up dark caves and such, and that move dates all the way back to early Pokemon days, of course. Alright, so here's one of the dancers that we were looking for. It sounds very interesting, but let's have a battle first. And yes, he's going to challenge you to a battle as well. Dancer Edmund, and he has the Water-type monkey, Panpour, at level 21. And we've got Timpole. Let's see how much Mudshot does. Probably not a lot. Nope, not really that much. And he goes for the Bite, which does more damage to me than Mudshot did to him. So I think we're going to sit this one out with Timpole and bring out Servine instead. I would bring out Blitzel, but he already fainted and I didn't go heal, so I don't really have any other options here. Go for the Leaf Tornado. Ah, Miss. Why is my luck so bad today? I don't know. I swear some days my luck is just amazing, and then other days it's ridiculously bad, and it's very rarely anywhere in the middle. It just doesn't really happen. I don't know moderation, apparently. One leaf tornado does knock out the Panpour, though, once it finally hits him. And then he's going to agree to join the dancing group. But we're still missing a dancer, so we need to make sure we round up the last one. See, there they are. They look like they're having fun, but, I mean, they would have so much more fun if there was an extra member, right? Well, I guess we need to find one. Alright, so I guess we'll go in this building right here to the left. And there's nobody in the lobby of the building downstairs, so I guess we'll see what's going on upstairs on floor number 2. Is there nobody in here either? What is going on? This place is a ghost land. This is supposed to be like a huge city. Why are there no people in this entire building? And even more so, why am I allowed to get into the building if there's nobody there? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Wouldn't you lock your giant-ass building if you were gonna leave in the middle of the day? Like, whatever. Okay, so the Pokemon Gym is up here, too. There it is, on the right. And when we try to go inside, we're stopped by Sharon. Hey, Call Nation, I just challenged the gym leader. He's a seasoned gym leader. He made me work for that gym badge, but for me, Bug-type Pokemon aren't much of a challenge. I'm going to keep winning like this. And then I'm going to go fight the Pokemon champion, and then everyone will have to admit how much of an amazing trainer I am. Blah, you're full of yourself, Sharon, you asshole. Aha, you're the one who fought Team Plasma in Pinwheel Forest. Come to challenge the gym, I suppose? Oh, apparently Team Plasma has shown up, and he's going to the pier to investigate. So, now we don't have a gym leader here, and I guess we're just kind of stuck tagging along and finding, I guess, what's going on with Team Plasma and Berg. So that's what we're going to be doing, but we're actually going to be doing that in the next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and maybe in the next episode as well, we'll head over to the Battle Company. Stay tuned for episode 15. Game on!